in sudden victory. So here we go again. Deja vu all over again. Warner, Schultz, a redshirt junior, two-time NCAA qualifier. Warner, a redshirt sophomore, an All-American last year as a freshman, got 7th. Warner, a three-time state champion for Brian Medlin at Washington High School in Washington, Illinois, from Tolono, Illinois. He's a junior world in two-time Fargo, Greco, and freestyle champion. Schultz out of Tinley Park, Illinois. Two Illini here going at it.
Nice work
State
by
champion.
Schultz getting in on that counter shot. He's come back up. He's able to go ahead and scoop. He's locked in the crotch. He's not trying to use that left leg to scoop the bottom leg of Warner. It's tough to do, but he's going to try to get more elevation one more time. Just looks like a time burner, but he's gradually, see if he can get his head out to the outside. Nice hand fighting there, trying to keep that block from going back in, trying to flip him off to the side. He's a little bit of better position to be able to score. If he pop his head up, and he's just trying to come out the back. Doesn't look like we're going to be successful here. It's always a bad sign when you look to the coaches and you can't make hide nor tail of what they're trying to tell you in the corner. Stalemate's a better option.
These guys know what battles are. It was the third place match in the Big Ten championships last year where Warner won in overtime for third. Schultz got fourth.
You know, Schultz got to the back leg of a Warner, and not many guys do that. I think that's... Warner does a nice job. His right leg is his lead leg. He doesn't put much weight on it. He does that kind of little cross step around, but he's usually very aware when somebody shoots to that leg. So the fact that Schultz was able to get to that back leg tells me something there. That's where he wants to be.
Good job, Schultz. Keep moving up. 45. Go get it. Keep moving those feet. Move your feet. Out of your hooks, look. Out of your hooks, look. Stop him.
Hawkeyes out in front 23-3. But it's as close as... it looks like a runaway in every match since 125 has been contested.
Yeah, it's the closest 23-3 that you'll ever see. I mean, physically, these guys have been battling. You know, I don't know how much. There haven't been many stall warnings in this duel. And normally in a duel, particularly here with 13,000 people, you know, the crowd gets excited to become a part of it, but they really haven't manufactured many stall warnings on the Huskers.
That's the end of the first period, 0-0. Tonight's State Farm State of Success. It's the undefeated Hawkeyes at Carver Hawkeye. Alex Marinelli, Spencer Lee, Jacob Warner, one of them. And you can add Abe Assad to that list. He's 1-0 in Carver Hawkeye Arena. Sorensen strong bandanas.
Good job by Warner, because Schultz pretty tough in the top position. A good quick escape, 7 seconds into the period. You know, it's really about time that Warner gets on his shot. We'll see if he commits to one.
Talked to you about the shutout that Iowa threw against both Purdue and Indiana. It was a big win. There's a shot by Warner over Christian Bruner. Looked really good. They go out of bounds. Yeah. Warner had a takedown and a 4-point near fall to defeat the currently ranked number 2 wrestler, Christian Bruner, at the time. So big win for Warner against Purdue, Christian Bruner.
That's a big shot by Eric Schultz there, coming straight on as they went off the mat. Husker bench wanted a stall warning. Warner appeared to go straight back.
Schultz, keep your offense.
I don't think it's anything that's going to affect this match. It's going to be a takedown. One of these guys is going to get something going here. Really coming hard, both guys with those collar ties.
I was thinking, you can't take a break out there.
Yeah, but look at their feet are moving, okay? That's a lot of motion. Even in the tie here like this, there's motion. And a lot of times you can drop down a few weight classes. You see guys that out there planted like the feet are in cement. These guys are moving it, right? So, a lot of desire. There's the shot there we're looking for from Warner.
20 seconds left in the second period. Warner got a quick escape here in the second period after a scoreless first period.
We'll see how committed Warner is to the ride in the top position. They go scoreless the rest of the period.
These two, an example. It's a game of inches, isn't it, Jim? No margin for error. And Schultz will get his opportunity to go down.
Down. Down. Set now.
Guys are breathing hard. Schultz up to his feet. Yeah, Warner didn't really stick with the ride. He's capable of riding in the top position. He must feel more comfortable on the feet. But again, Schultz is getting after it. And I think where Schultz wants to go is to that back leg with the green ankle band on it.
All knotted up at one. Minute and a half left in regulation time.
Get to those Hawks, Warner!
Hawkeyes leading 23-3 after 8 matches. We're at 197 with heavyweight to go.
And a lot of times you see guys that get kind of tied up here. Looks like Warner wants to break free. If a guy continues to come at the same elevation, it's time to snap, fake, you know, stutter step, that type of thing. Things that don't take a lot of calories to maybe get your guy out of position.
The Husker protecting that center. Stepping forward. Both these guys, like you said, moving their feet, and it's not much slower than the second period. They are trying to find that opening, each of them.
Yeah, we saw where Warner attacked the leg with the knee pads, trying to circle towards it, but, you know, Schultz is kind of cutting that off, that motion off. Can't quite get the head position he wants. There's the shot right there. Kind of had a graze of head position right there to the shot that he wanted to go to, but he couldn't follow it up. Didn't get close enough. There's the shot right there. Fought off pretty well. Got close. Now Schultz coming back in.
Schultz getting that takedown right with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, just off of the underhook right there. Kind of felt Warner coming and then was able to drive through with that underhook. Big win.
Big win for Eric Schultz, giving Warner his first loss ever. Jacob Warner his first loss ever at Carver. Hawkeye winner by decision.